Hey everybody, welcome to Elite Rose Tarot. It's your girl Rose, and I'm here to do another energy reading for you guys. Shout out to all the subscribers. I truly love and appreciate all you guys. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome. Come on in. If you ever wanted to book a private reading with me, just go to eliterosetarot.com, or you can click the link in the description. And if you ever wanted to sign up for my free newsletter, just click the link in the description, okay? I had to start pulling because it was like already going into what it needed to go into. So you got, the first card that came out for you was do not drink poison, okay? Do not do things you know are bad for you. Find the lesson, discover the purpose in a situation, trust that you are learning. No need to fear, remember how powerful you are. Falling, the unknown, momentum, change in the right way, learning to create what you deserve, or sorry, what you desire. Kind of coming up in a sense of like with covering up errors. Somebody may feel like, it's only take this if it resonates, it's feeling like your life is changing, and so you have a lot of false people coming towards you, or trying to steer you off your path. And then you may be steering yourself off your path through fear. But remember how powerful you are. And you're learning how to create what it is that you desire in this lifetime. So when it comes to covering up errors, don't paint the roses red. Just be your true, unapologetic fucking self. Your past does not define you. It is a part of your journey. And no one should ever feel ashamed of their journey, because that's why we're here. We're here to pass on the information. You give it to someone else so that they can make a proper decision based off of the mistakes you've made. You know what I mean? Like, there's a change happening, and momentum is gaining because of this change. You're changing, and because you're changing, your life is changing. At this point in your life, it's just understanding the lessons when things happen. Kind of going into not beating yourself up if things don't go the way that you want them to go. If certain people have left your life, or you had to remove certain people from your life, find the lesson there. It feels like I'm talking to someone who is done people pleasing, and you're getting to know the new you, the true you, you know? People may have taken you for granted in the past, feeling like you would always be there. And it's because you, maybe in the past, you were people pleasing. You were there. You know, that is not who you are anymore. And when it comes to do not do things you know are bad for you, I feel like that could be a person not going towards someone that you know isn't good for you. Friends, family members, or it could be addictions as well, letting go of things. It's funny I said letting go of things, because you could be addicted to a lot of shit. You know what I mean? It's not always drugs. It's sometimes overworking yourself, you know, codependency, always having to be in a relationship, always wanting to be alone. You can be addicted to a lot of things. Don't drink the poison, all right? Cracked openness here, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. And it kind of just opens it up a little bit more, because it's like whatever errors happen, whatever mistakes that were made, it does not define you. Allow the alchemy of life to change, because you're changing with it. The golden children is here. Inner child tenderness, innocence, and rare gifts. You have something that is like, you have a skill within you that is noteworthy. Like, if you're creating a business around it, or your career is around whatever this is that you do, you are so good at it. Like, you are, it's almost second nature, and it does create issues because people don't understand why you're so good at it, you know, and it tends to make them intimidated by you because you're so good at it, and it's second nature to you, where they have to work twice as hard to be half as good as you are. You have rare gifts here. The cosmic heart, devotion. Make your life a moving prayer. Learn to create what you desire. You know, your prayers and affirmations are, someone's listening to it. The great severing is here, conflict and softening to love. If you're having a conflict right now, just soften to love. What that feels like to me is pour into yourself. You know, do what makes you happy. Know that that's in the past, move on. You can't stay in that moment anymore because all it does is take away from what you're supposed to be doing. Look at it from a different perspective. None of this even fucking matters. How about that? Zoom out, common ground. You know, just take a moment and breathe. You can't micromanage the universe. Certain things are just gonna fucking happen. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. And a lot of times you're so intuitive, you feel it before it happens, or you already see something before it happens. Just let the shit happen. Doesn't matter anyway. At the end of the day, the day gonna end. So it doesn't matter. Do what you do best and live your life. Change your perspective. If there is someone that's betrayed you in the past, or, and this again, this could be a relationship, friends, family members. There's no need to be in this Five of Cups energy where you're only paying attention to what failed, covering up the errors, trying to people please, trying to fit a narrative for who the fuck ever wants you to be that person. Don't do that anymore. Look at the 2 cups that are behind you. Pay attention to what's working. Change your mindset. You don't have to prove anything to anyone. And if someone's making you feel like that in the present moment, at the end of the day, you don't need to be around this person. You don't. If they can't appreciate what you're already doing for them, if they can't see the blessing and the help that you've given, if they can't see your worth, there's no need for you to have to try to prove who you are at all. Change your mindset when it comes to that. The only person you need to prove to yourself who you are is yourself. That's it. Especially when people are backstabbing you. They already told you that they don't appreciate what you do. So take that cue and move on, you know? Don't hold on to it. Again, take that and move on and wait for what's supposed to be coming to you. Your money is about to evolve, especially with everything that's going on behind the scenes. Meanwhile, you're working on your abundance, and you work hard on your abundance. You may have 2 things going at the same time. You may have 2 jobs, or you may be running a business and working. But either way, it's working for you, and it will evolve into what it needs to. It's like kind of a rebirth here, like this new opportunity or this hobby or whatever this is that's taking up time, or you're thinking about stepping out on faith and doing. It's a part of your evolution. It's a part of the new you, you know? You may not even look the same to people. There are times when it's like, there's so much, you're, only take this if it resonates. You shouldn't have to fight with people that you are literally helping. And that's how that feels, like fighting with people that you're trying to help. So you go into hermit mode. You just kind of retreat. I don't want to argue. I don't want to do any of that. But you work too damn hard to have to like prove who you are. That's how that's coming up again. That feels like family. When you look at the backstory, these people left you out in the cold before. So what do you expect now, right? People show you who they are, believe them. Because it's like they couldn't, it's almost like people, you've been in hermit mode working on yourself this entire time. And so when you pop out and people have been paying attention to what you've been doing and they see that you have all these choices, it's like you kept it under wraps. It was a secret. Like, you didn't tell anybody. The left hand didn't know what the right hand was doing. And now that they do, it's causing a conflict. You have a lot of jealousy around you. It's like people didn't think that you were doing as good as you are. You have the sun here. Yeah. It's like people are pissed that you're happy. They are upset that, one, you've had a spiritual awakening, which has completely catapulted your evolution. That's why you've changed. You're looking at the lessons in things. You're letting people go. You're looking at things from a different perspective, your own perspective. Not holding your standard to what someone taught you, but what you're learning and believing for yourself. People are pissed at the fact that they can't really have this hold on you, and you're coming up as the Empress. Now, when I see the Empress is over all of the queens. Why be mad at the Empress because she's elevated higher than you could have ever elevated in your life? You know, if anything, learn, figure out how to become the Empress yourself. But you have people that are really pissed that you're in this position. You know, it's like, who do you think you are? You know? The fucking Empress, that's who you are. And you can walk around just like that. I mean, it's weird. It's like, what are you supposed to... You already was humble, and you didn't tell anybody what you were doing. Now that they know what you're doing, it's like, you better not act different. You better not change up. You better not... These people need to get a life and get out of yours. Find happiness for themselves, have their own spiritual awakenings, and level the fuck up. You can't help the fact that people did not level up this entire time. You have justice here. The scales are balanced, but this will be balanced too. So whatever chatter people are doing in the background, whatever they're talking about in the background, the scales will be balanced because you're doing that fucking well. Where it's like, I thought you told me that this person was here with it. I thought they didn't have this going on, and you absolutely are doing phenomenal for yourself. If you don't feel like you are there now, trust me, the work that you've put in will pay off, and you will absolutely be in that energy. But that's just hating ass energy. Right now, just ground yourself, keep yourself stable, perform the way you normally do. All right, you have growth, you have an endurance, you're resilient. Keep yourself grounded. Don't worry about, you can't change anything from your past, and you can't worry about the future. The only thing you can do is stay in the present moment. In the present moment, you're doing well. In the present moment, the seeds that you planted are growing. In the present moment, you are grounded. In the present moment, you are learning and looking at things from a different perspective. Keep yourself grounded. Remember, you are not who you used to be, or whatever happened to you, or whatever circumstance it was. That doesn't define who you are. Keep yourself grounded, especially around these types of people, because I feel like there are people that are around you that are intentionally trying to bait you, intentionally trying to get you to argue, intentionally trying to get you to fight, to knock you off your square, so that you're not paying attention to your abundance and things that you've already set in motion. You know, like, don't let these low vibrational people win. Kind of like having things are being revealed right now. A lot of clarity and truth is coming to the forefront in your life right now, and you are feeling elevated. You are learning how to savor the moment. People want to meet you, people want to talk to you, or it could be, take that how that resonates, but it could be just trying to get a hold of you is not as easy as it was, because you're not people pleasing anymore. It's like people want to get a hold of you that want you to feel like you're not enough, that want you to self-sabotage, you know, want to keep you frustrated, want to keep you feeling as though you're lacking and you're not. You've already cut a lot of these people off, but it's still some that are lingering. It's still some that were lingering, you know what I mean, that you weren't paying attention to. You too busy working. But you do have some toxic people still around you. Right now, you're definitely healing. There is someone in particular that's making me think of this card, do not drink the poison. Okay? This could be an ex for you. Someone could have been a brief encounter, I don't know, or it could have been a full-blown relationship, but this person is becoming very obsessive over you. Like trying to emotionally block anyone new from coming into your life. This could have been an abusive relationship. Either way, it was toxic. Yeah, someone is addicted. To you. Seems like, and wow, okay, so you've got someone addicted to you, and then you've got kind of you could take that two ways. That could be a twin flame for you, or some of you are actually about to encounter your twin flame, because it's coming up in a totally different light. Cupid's arrow is here. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation. Struck by love. And then you have twin flames. Yin and yang. Balance. Union, duality. Complement. Polar opposite. So, I don't know what to do with that. That's two totally different situations. Whoever this is for you, because just put the story how it fits. The person that's obsessed with you could be your twin. The new person could be your twin. Okay, but either way, this person here is interested in you, want to date you. And also, it's so fucking weird. It could be your twin coming back. You know what I mean? Like trying to come back in a new light, trying to come back with a new mask on. You know what I mean? Because you have deception here, lies, heartache, pain. And that could be who is coming, your ex. That was a twin. I don't know why this person's got struck by love all of a sudden. But again, like I said, you're ascending. So a lot of people are kind of taking notice to what you got on. Maybe somebody saw you. Not what you got on, but maybe what you're doing, what you have going on. People are kind of looking you up, you know. Are you Google worthy right now? What the hell's going on? People are really paying attention to what you got going on. Like maybe you started a new job. Maybe you moved. Maybe you moved back home. But you out here looking great, you know, glowing. Money is becoming more stable, and now you got somebody trying to rekindle something with you again. This person is replaying events over and over in their head, and they want to repair this, but the shock of the situation is that you have completely transformed. You're not this person anymore. You're not who you were when you were with them. Complete and total transformation, surprise, and epiphany. Shocking news. Like, you may have told this person, I do not want a relationship with you. Like, I wish you the best, but I don't want you. You know? And this person is thinking about you. Feeling like the future between the two of you is too uncertain. Having a sadness about it. Feeling bitter about you. But this is completely and totally a karmic relationship. This person resents you a lot. So they want to express their love, but at the same time, their karmic relationship. So let's go back to this card. Find the lesson. Discover the purpose in a situation. Trust that you are learning. What is the purpose of this situation coming back? For you to realize you are not who you used to be. You will not people please when it comes to this person. You will not let this person lead you astray again. Your boundaries are set these days. You're not in a position where this could have been someone at one point, because you love them so much and you hadn't really had that spiritual awakening, you may have begged this person to stay. You know what I mean? Why aren't we together? Why are you choosing someone else? You may have heard yourself say these things, and it's crazy because it's like that shit is so far away from you now that when this person comes around, it does trigger you, because it's like in this person's mind, when they see you, it's like, oh my God, I love you, I missed you, you look great. When you see them, it's like, oh my God, like you just reminded me of a time in my life that was so fucking dark that I need you out of my space, you know? two polar opposite reactions to meeting each other or seeing each other again for the first time. A lot of introspection, self-reflection, and inner wounds when it comes to this person. But they're still extremely attracted to you. And at this point, you like, listen, I'm in a relationship with myself. I'll be damned if I let me go to you. That's just not going to happen. It's time for me to heal. I've done the shadow work for myself. I'm appreciating myself. I'm not going back to crumbs. No, thank you. I indulge now, okay? Keep your crumbs for the next one. No, thank you. I love it, though. Like, that's the energy you need to be in. Shit. This person is so pressed for you not to walk away and to give them another chance and to forget about this tower moment. You know, like, you're like, fuck no, I'm not about to invest in you. Hell no. I'll be fucking broke. I don't know. Maybe this person's a dreamer and they just can't get their shit off the ground. I don't know what this is, but you're like, I'll be damned. I won't even go into business with your ass. You are hard luck. Stay the fuck away from me, please. They're coming in so like jolly around this, and this is not good energy. You know, the Tower is in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles is in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. Like, release all of these things to come towards me for this Ten of Cups. So you want me to forget this Tower moment, forget all that I've invested, and forget about ever having a Ten of Pentacles. Why do you think that's an appealing offer to hand me? I don't know. This person is fucking delusional. Like, Jesus. Do not drink the poison. This person drank the poison, okay? This is something that would be bad for you. This is not someone that's healed. This is not someone that's using their intuition on any level. Meaning they don't understand the strength in their duality. You know, you are supposed to have a feminine and masculine side to you. You know, take that how that resonates. But you are supposed to have duality within yourself so that you can grow, so that you can elevate, so that you can resonate with people, so that you can put yourself in people's shoes, so you can practice empathy. You know, it looks like you were dealing with a narcissist, and most narcissists, all narcissists, do not understand what empathy is. You know, they're at the forefront, the center. Their emotions are the only things that matter. You know, if they want something, you're supposed to drop everything in your life and just be, you know, but you're not on that time anymore. That is not who you are. You have this Ace of Pentacles here. So when it comes to this Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Page of Swords. Ooh, this is this person. Did they offer you like a collaboration or something? Whatever it is, it's a little too solid. Like they want a commitment of some sort, and you're just not for it. It seems like the only conversation you're willing to have is the one explaining to this person that you no longer want them. Death. I don't want you. There's a Three of Swords here. There's a lot of cheating, a lot of lies, a lot of deception, and this person broke your heart. Had you feeling mentally trapped at one point, like you could not. This is someone that really tested all of your boundaries to a point where you may have felt and said to yourself, you can't live without this person. I'm talking about prior to any of the healing that you did. You know, like you may have felt like, if this person leaves, I don't know what I'm going to do. And that's why it triggers you so fucking much, because you're like, man, you remind me of a time when I was in such a low fucking place. Please, you can't be around me, you know? I'm not in this Eight of Swords. I've taken the blindfold off and I've walked around the swords. This was a mental trap I was putting myself in. You know, I realized I have too much fucking dignity to be around you. I have too much fucking pride. You know, I love myself too much to be in this situation that you want me in. And that also kind of, things that you could find out about this person would absolutely be that they have someone else. This was always somebody that needed another fucking supply. Why should it be any different today? Wheel of Fortune is here. This has come to an end. So this person needs to like really let you go. It may require a conversation if this person is able to get a hold of you, okay? If you've not have them blocked or whatever, but it may require a conversation like, look, this is not what I want. You're not who I want. I wish you the best, but please go on with your life. Because this is just too much of a burden, and you're being divinely guided to go towards what you can create, what you are good at, what you are a master at. You're supposed to be going towards that, not things that no longer serve you. Because every time you go towards that, you have an ace coming up, and that's a new opportunity. And going and doing something that you're born to do, damn near, like there's something in you that you just do. And it's not even a second thought when you do it. Like other people really train and have to really spend years, and you just do this shit so effortlessly. Go towards your abundance right now. Seriously, go towards your abundance. And you will. This may be somebody that you always have love for, you know what I mean? But you're not in love with them anymore. With that Ace of Cups being in reverse, you're not in love with this person. You're in love with yourself. That Nine of Cups, like you are truly understanding that I have to fix the relationship with myself. I can't go back to bullshit. It's just not going to work for me. And any lie you've told me in the past, all the manipulation, like I'm just blocking all of that energy because I do not want that in my life anymore. This person brings a lot of fucking chaos. And you've decided like, we're done. I'm not dealing with your chaos. I'm not dealing with any of this shit. I'm not being in a dark, sunken fucking place because of some actions that you took or because you're with someone else and you lied to me or you manipulated the situation. I'm releasing all of that shit. You can have it. And I'm not going towards you. No opportunities here. I know that I wouldn't be in a good space if I went towards this. Even this person's family is toxic. This person is completely toxic. And they're dealing with someone else that's toxic. So like I said, there was a third party situation here. I'm going to pull a quick message and then I'm going to get your message, okay? Because I'm not going to spend a lot of time on someone that you know is not good for you. They're starting to understand the connection now. That's the only reason that they're coming forward, is now they're understanding the connection that you two have, but it's too little too late. They're understanding the connection that you guys once have. They're not understanding what's going on in the present day. So you've released this shit. You're done. You put your heart back together and you moved on with your life. And when it comes to like the first situations here, like family, friends, that could be coworkers too. Just remember who the fuck you are, okay? You have like gone through so many different adversities. You are not what happened. You are not your past. It does not define you. What you do now is what matters. And the only person that needs to validate you is your damn self. So anything that these people are trying to do is absolutely because you're no longer people pleasing. You're no longer bending over backwards. You just, even with this person, you're no longer doing it. You're just like, no, you didn't appreciate me when you had me, so you don't get me again. When it comes to mental conflict, keep yourself grounded, okay? And choose wisely. This is coming to an end. So if you felt like lately, maybe your mindset isn't where you need it to be, maybe you're not as positive as you want to be, maybe you're looking at the negative side a lot, remember to practice grounding and ground yourself, okay? Because that's a lot of energies pulling on you, and because they can't pull on you anymore, it's almost like they're hoping things go bad for you. You have way more power than any hope or any fucking black magic somebody could try to throw on you. You know how to alchemize that shit. Get your ass up and do what you're supposed to do anyway, okay? Get up. Especially when you feeling like, okay, my mind's playing tricks on me, let me get the fuck outside. Go get some fresh air. Go take yourself to dinner. Go get something for yourself, or work on what it is that you're trying to create for your future. But you don't let anybody stop you. They can throw as many attacks as they want. You're stronger anyway, okay? Material harvest with the number 9, you're aligned with what you're supposed to be doing. You have a rare gift, okay? Everything is aligning for you right now. So if anything, when you are feeling like you don't know what's next, put it in the hands of the universe. The universe is going to align you with what you need anyway. Why are you worried about it? There's a whole manager on deck, okay? Let the manager, the universe, let them do what they're supposed to be doing, okay? And trust me, it's absolutely working in these people's favor. Not in their favor, it's working in your favor, but it's working on these people that tried to sabotage you, try to lower your value, try to make you feel as though you weren't worth enough or you were not enough, okay? Karma is hitting these people hard. So let shit play out the way it's supposed to. Material harvest is here. Choose wisely, okay? Keep yourself grounded. You know enough so you know what you need to choose. Take your time. Your crown chakra is activated. You understand this. And when it comes to heartache and loss, you've surpassed it. You know what I mean? Like, you didn't stay with this person. You didn't keep yourself in the background so they could be in the forefront. You didn't allow this person to continue to mentally or physically or emotionally abuse you. You left. You know what I mean? So stay in the present moment when it comes to that past person as well. And just know you know better this time around. You absolutely will not drink the poison this time, okay? Financial and material changes are here, life-changing, and destiny at the bottom of the deck. This is where you are, all right? Make your life a moving prayer. Change your perspective, because at the end of the day, none of this bullshit that people are trying to throw your way even matters. And when it comes to the great severing, let people go. Believe people when they show up as who they are. Stop giving so much benefit of the doubt and move on. But you're about to change your life and it's your destiny, okay? All right, guys, I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks. Bye.